Dude, this game right here is what all action-adventure games should strive to be in terms of gameplay. You play as Jean, a disabled man. Your arm gets cut off for being a good Samaritan and saving a girl's life. However, your act of bravery does not come unrewarded. She gives you the God Hand, which is basically an arm that gives you cool superpowers. Then you're off hunting demons, edgelords, members of the LGBTQ, strippers, and the President of the United States.
Eating the dogs.
We also have our good friend Olivia with us, which she always bullies us, and we can't do anything to her because she's the one who gave us the God Hand. But no worries, Jean takes his frustration out on the enemy girls. Immediately, I want to touch on the gameplay because that is where the innovation is. Now, the developers made the extremely controversial design choice of limiting mobility. They made Jean operate on tank control. The right stick on the controller is exclusively for dodging, and the left is for both the camera and the movement. Now, because of the limited movement, dealing with crowd control becomes very difficult. But once it clicks, the results are Tekken but action-adventure. It also has this feature where you could chain single moves together, and let me tell you, the fact that other games don't do this is a travesty of game design. The more you progress the game, the more you unlock new moves. There are 114 single moves in the game, and the order you chain these moves together is entirely up to you. We also have to talk about the difficulty system, which is so creative. To put it simply, it has a level system. The better you do, the higher it goes. There are 4 levels. Level 1, 2, 3, and
level die.
And if you reach this level, unless you have like 1,000 hours in the game, you are expected to die. Not because the enemy's health rises. No. Nothing lazy like that. But rather, they will do moves you have never seen before.
I prefer not to comment.
They become aggressive, faster, and occasionally more enemies will show up. If it is too difficult, you could always grovel, and it makes the level go down. The Ezel boss fight in this game is still top 3 boss fights of all time. Also, this game did QTEs correctly. The pummel QTE in this game is still the best QTE I've ever seen in all of gaming. Now, this game unfortunately did not do well because of bad reviews. Apparently, IGN has given this game a 3 out of 10. Let's go and see why they did not like it, shall we? Enemy design is extremely generic. It's an extremely tedious. The most annoying aspect about this is that you'll often have to... Honestly, after reading all that, I've come to the conclusion that this is clearly rage bait and I'm not even going to entertain this. This game definitely deserves S tier. The fighting mechanic is peak innovation.